Alright. Back to this Wurmkin thing. Only a few more. And then we can get it all done here. 4, so Echo Break secondary. Oh, I have these mutators. So, did I lose my last game? Doesn't seem right. That's probably right. So, anyway, Wurmkin secondary. And let's do this. It's been a while since I actually played a regular game. Took a little bit of break there. But yeah, we'll get back on the horse here. I'm looking forward to the league that we're putting together. So, gotta get all practiced up again. Starting with Razor Sharp Edge is great. Starting with Bounty Echoes is also great. Starting with Wildwood Custodian, now that ain't great. But Patient is, honestly, I find Awoken is just hands down the only clan that has issues with Patient. So we'll rely on Wurmkin, hopefully, to help us out there. Cineshat is annoying, Double Exploder probably is fine. Alright, Wildenton, everybody loves you but me. Strangler or Thornlord? I don't know, actually. Could Strangler be good here? Maybe. Ring 1 would probably be better with a Thornlord. What are the bosses? This guy. Sin of Darkness. I think I like Thornlord. Especially like their Sin of Shadow it was. Because that's a Scourge Shuffler and I could just kill the Scourges with Stings turn 1. Bog Slime or Wing Clippings? Probably Bog Slime. We don't want to Wing Clip these cards back, and we don't want to remove them because they're good, so might as well just do Bog Slime. Drop Cage turns Restoring Retreat into a good card. Decayed Decoy is no good here. Encased Divinity is the only thing that just gives me actual value right now, but it's not even that much of value. Pretty minuscule value, to be honest. We see a Wurmkin. If I find up an egg, Encased Divinity would be nice. This sure would make it. I mean, we're what? 59% chance to see a Restoring Retreat. That would add on to the 59% chance to see a Soul Crushing Guilt. And really hard counter Patient. Probably about as likely to find an egg, but I can hatch an egg. You know what, I'm gonna just take this. I don't think the Encased Divinity does that much for us. We're spiking. Spikes. Look at this bastard in the back there. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can do this. But then I can do this. We might as yeah, let's do it here. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't think I need to put down another unit. So we'll just try to destroy this guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait, hopefully, till the final turn here, so I don't get Ember Drained. Maybe I should just put this down right now. Yeah, I'll do it now. Bye-bye. Infused Razor Sharp Edge? Yes. I think I'd rather take the Echo Infusion. Get me some sort of defensive scaling, of which I actually have none currently. Quick health. That's a Carver. Though we'll probably want to put it into a unit. Intrinsic, 30 POW. I think an intrinsic Bounty Echoes with Thornlord's worth it. That's a lot of echoes. Quick into patient, but I could daze. I usually just don't use Carver as a unit by the end. Do I really need to do anything here? Well, I could. If I get quick, I can't reroll from multi. I could just reroll here for multi. Like if I had multi on the unit, would I just use the unit? Probably not. I mean, Awoken just has so many, either Awoken or the eggs. I think I just add 25 health for now. Do I even do that? How likely is it that I would get stuck with a Shard Soul Carver as my unit when I see an Awoken and a Wurmkin banner ahead of me? Well, if I don't get an egg and if I don't get a backliner, I'd have to miss there, and also miss here. It's not out of the question. I should probably not lock in that Strength Stone then. Leave myself open for multi-strike. 30 power there is not worth it. Unit draft here is going to help things. And I just can't stop getting these shards. Well, I'm going to put the Shard Soul Carver at the bottom. Because I have all of these things to play here. Let's do this. I want to keep that health. I can take that guy out probably just here. Don't think I want to Ember Drain here. That's a lot of stats. Should I just take 1 damage and do this? Then I don't have to worry about that. It's 1 damage versus a ton of damage. I think it's worth it. Pretty sure I'm gonna kill this with this. There we go. Now if I hadn't done the Razor Sharp, it probably wouldn't have been. I would have beat him down there. Ditto? It is a heal. It is infused. I'll take it. Bog Slime. Infused. I don't know if I like a hollow in Root Seeds. Well, this looks like a miss to me. Skip. I can also just tank with Shard Soul and maybe Thornlord back if I can get Strangler. We gotta go left here, try for a unit. There we go. Husk Hermit. Let's check this. Armor stuff, rage stuff, probably not good. Good damage stuff, probably good, but Umbra Rares are just too good. No good way out of this other than Karuska. Do I just take an Infused Blazing Bolts, which is honestly not bad. But Furnace Step does give me multi-strike. And I could, currently I could zero cost most of the relevant stuff in this deck, and that's probably a win. So like, I would have to commit to hitting every Merchant of Magic from here on out. Doesn't look great to me. I'm giving up a pretty good magic here. Wurmkin artifacts are great. Vortex is great. This one I could hit, but I'm even giving up decent stuff there. This one I could hit, but also giving up decent stuff. The final one's the only obvious one, I would say. This one's like borderline obvious. I mean, either way, I'd want to cost reduce this. I would say multi-strike's less needed because I have a sweeper locked in, but I am going to need like an ensnare or something from mini-boss, most likely. I think I'll just take the blazing bolts for now. Would I hellvent it? Probably not. I think I would hellvent this. Yeah. And the only other thing I'm not 100 on is, am I putting Shard Soul Carver into Husk, and am I putting Wildington onto the floor with them? Like Wildington full Thornlord could tank. And then Husk in the back. I would also flex a Strangler if I could find it. That would take care of mini bosses. Still gonna need a plan for Patient. Well, we'll figure it out. Might have to take a pip upgrade. The other alternative is Carver in front. I mean, Carver is a better tank than Wildington, but against Patient, it might not really matter. I'm gonna Wildington bottom, Carver, and Husk top. Because I can heal Wildington, but yeah, I think this makes sense. I'm actually gonna do it like this. Just so I can Echo Brick here and there if I need it. He double dropped, so there's no way he's gonna live. Maybe I shouldn't have Wildington bottom. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Oh well. I think we'll still be fine. This will be a nice test run for this. Could shoot one of them now. I'd rather shoot one of them while they're on the floor. Get the Inspires. Got the haste coming up. 4 kills that. I don't know. I could maybe see justification for hitting these Merchant of Magics up, even the low value ones. Sometimes it just makes sense to do so. So it's better here or down here. Gives me a 2-2. I think it's better up here. Alright, I'm kind of... I mean, the thing is... Adaptive. How can I make that work? I don't think I can. I could actually make it work with Carver as a dedicated tank. Just thinking if that's overkill. Basically the idea there is I'm gaining armor and damage but not health. I could basically at a certain amount of damage flip it and have it just be, you know, have that attack go to health, and then I'd be a huge tank. don't know how good that actually is, though. Echoes of the Past would just be really good damage scaling. And it's infused. Let's just take that. We still don't have our infusion to make. I think no matter what ends up happening, I'm likely to need a pip upgrade. So I can take a pip upgrade now without fully knowing what I'm going to do. But, yeah, what would I want to do here? I mean, Husk, I don't think eggs can beat Husk right now. But I'm just wondering, like, is Wilton going to be a good enough tank? Carver into Husk would be nice. The amount of damage scaling I have, I'm a little worried about Patient. I don't know though, we're starting to hit the uncommon tier, so I'm likely to find an answer. Well, I know I'm not going to pick any of these, so let's just skip that. This is the eternal question, though. I think it's, oddly enough, not draw upgrade either way. It's either Ember or Pip. I'm leaning toward Pip. The only thing with Pip is it doesn't do anything for me this next ring, which is obviously an awful ring, as we just saw in my tournament loss. Feels really bad to skip this side here, but I really want to cost reduce some things. I think I am going to take Pip. I just don't see. We can keep. We'll take 15 shards here. Let's take this first, though. Mine Horde, Lost Luggage. Mine Horde might be okay with Echoes of the Past. Lost Luggage is actually kind of awkward with Wilton. Thorn Lord. I'm going to take Mine Horde here. Dun Echo with an Inspired deck seems pretty good. I mean, it's an awful artifact, but it's probably just the best choice here. Okay, interesting. So another angle I could go is I could still tank with the Carver, but still also infuse one of the Carvers into the Husk. Wilton has what? Not even 100 health. Carver already has, like this, if I wanted to tank with this Carver, he already starts with 55. He gains damage at about the rate that Wilton would. But Wilton doesn't gain health like Shard Soul Carver does throughout the fight. The only thing that sucks is Ember. Alternate is I just take a egg. That seems worse. I don't know, is it worse? Egg with Carver as my tank. And then Husk just doesn't get an infusion. I mean, that'd be double tank. They're both scaling. I can hit this Merchant of Steel up. Give up a good magic for it, but this is a good side too. Herzl Horde and Caverns. I got a lot of Merchant of Steel upgrades to be made. Egg as a unit right now is bad though, whereas Carver's okay. If I add Carver. You know, I already have 2 banners. I'm gonna skip here. I'm gonna commit to Wilton in front, whatever that may end up being, and Husk. I could also switch it and tank with Husk, make it be a tank and damage dealer, and just double them up. Hellvent him later on. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of stewards, I guess. We'll be fine against maybe Wildwood Custodian's worse than a steward. Maybe not. Well, there's a point of Strangler. I give up a lot of health to do that, but I also give up the ability to use him as a throwaway. Is it gonna bite me in the ass? I certainly wouldn't have to worry about mini-boss. Am I too worried about mini-boss when I have this much scaling? Like, even if I don't hit on multi-strike, even if I don't hit on end-snare, it's a great deal of scaling. And I'll also have the... I think we just go full Thornlord. Plus, full Thornlord gives me a bunch of extra damage, too. It's somewhat respectable scaling. It's not the greatest. Hey, look, it's my favorite party boy. I hate this guy, legitimately. Should I set up bottom? This is the exact fight that took me out in the goddamn tournament. Similar fucking setup. Spikes right now is kind of iffy with the Husk Hermit as my carry. Although I could make Shard Soul Carver my carry. I can put Husk bottom to kill those, go Carver and Thornlord top. It's artifact. I think we do this. I am going to have troubles playing this Blazing Bolts. Should I just go these two bottom? I can do a pretty good amount of damage with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Put you in the back. Maybe I should have put him in the front now that I think about it. $25. He has 30, so that doesn't really help me. Let's put you up there. Who knows? Maybe you end up doing something. At 5, I'll take 10. Yeah, I can kill that guy with the thing. Wow, this is just... It's only 40 shards, and look at what the fuck is happening here. Oh man, I just hate this shit, whatever. I really hate how ridiculous the scaling is with this guy in shards. 180 health at this point in the game is just a fucking nightmare. Well, I'm getting pretty fucked here. This is like my nightmare. I can't even kill this guy on that. 6 to 9. There's no point in doing this, and that guy doesn't die anyhow. What the hell is with this guy's fucking scaling? It's fucking horrible. Oh god, whatever. This is just a fucking shit show. I hate this fucking fight. I hate this boss. I hate this ring. I hate fucking everything about it. It's like, I really wish there was a little bit more weight on the shards given to the later waves, because it's like, if you just get unlucky like this, it's such a fucking nightmare of a fight. Even if you're only on 40 shards, it's like, alright, we're just gonna have a sapping 20 health Scourge Shuffler that does 6 damage, fuck you. Right into a 180 health fucking resolving fucking tank that will also fuck you. I'm just trying to beat the boss at this point. I might die to this guy. Or these guys. Fuck. Well, at least I kill them. I'm hoping this will be enough. What a nightmare of a fucking fight. Jesus. Remind me to just say fuck Party Boy and fuck the Clip Tormentors. Honestly, fuck them. Fucking assholes. 54 damage fucking taken. Fucking mind-boggling. I don't have nearly the Ember to do this shit. Alright, can I hit a merchant? Man. Oh boy. I think I need the heal. We're not finding Soul Crushing Guilt or fucking Restoring Retreat. Oh look, Dun Echo. So useful. God damn. Well, with an Inspire, you're pretty inclined to take Revenge, even if it's not infused. Endless, yay. Gauge, maybe. Do have 2 cards that benefit from it. But nah, not with this setup. Even Wing Steel's kind of iffy. I mean, I'm never able to even play out my current hands. But is this gonna screw me more than it helps me? Just a question. I think I'll take it at any rate. And none of this is even worth taking. Okay, multi-strike's pretty big. We're gonna make our infusion right now, I've determined. So let's give you health, and I'll just hold out for either another multi-strike or a quick. If I'm even hitting another, whatever it is, I'll have to double check that. 10 in Pierce. So are we hitting more steals? It looks like it. I would hit this versus that. But that's the last steal. Which is fine. Boom. Take this, I guess. 13 fire health. I think we need to, even though we just added this Heaven's Gold, I'm pretty sure we should purge out some stuff, because, yeah. Am I going to be fine against Stealth Boss? I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, I think I will be. What do you know? I don't know why I complain when I see Stealth Boss. She's honestly so fucking easy. Multi-strike, I don't have quick. These guys can do some serious damage. I think we can't take this. Especially stealth. I don't have like that many heals. I'll do this. Dude, I will never be able to play this card. Just ever. I could maybe justify greeting this, I think. For the love of God, tell me that at least kills him. Fuck. I think I'm just gonna do this for 1 Inspire and an Echo. See, in this fight, none of the initial 2 waves had sharded up. Well, I guess this technically had a sharded up thing, but... See, this Wing Steel doesn't really do anything for me. I would have loved to have played that Shelter next turn, probably, but at least I'm drawing that, which is decent. I don't know. Maybe I am fucked here. Who knows? At this point, I just need to preserve health here. Oh, yay. Okay, I should have just not taken goddamn Wing motherfucking Steel. Pretty sure with 100 health on my backliner I will be fine though. I'm doing 400 damage, so it's all good, man. There we go. Alright, we get through that one. Ring 4 is the worst ring in this game. These are horrible. This is Awoken Uncommons in a nutshell right here. One more revenge. I'm hitting so little Merchant of Magics. I guess I am hitting 2 though at the end, but what about a Broken Memories? It's infused. I have Bog Slime. I could bring back... what could I bring back? Shelter? It's actually not bad. Right now it's one of my own... I'm just not finding anything for Patient, by the way. Pyre Health might be nice against Scourge fucking Shuffling Fell. Or Arcus. Do I need to set up bottoming against this fight? That seems iffy. Bottom floor usually spells defeat. Well, there's no Scourge Fell Scourges, at least. I can probably survive a few hits to the Pyre. I'd really love to try to get quick. I know it's Seraph the Patient, but... I don't know, is quick going to be a death sentence against Seraph the Patient? It might be, honestly. I don't quite have enough heal to heal back from those hits. Maybe I do. I don't know, I think quick could really help me. Here's the thing, if I don't have enough heal to heal back from Patient quick hits, then I don't have enough heal to not have quick. It's like a catch-22. Alright, we're just going to do another multi-strike then. I'll settle for that. I'm not going to hold out for quick or anything like that. Alright, let's do that. Oddly enough, I might remove an uninfused Razor Sharp Edge. I am kind of getting to the point where I don't know what's the worst in the deck. I mean, these Blazing Bolts might actually be pretty fucking bad. I think I am actually going to remove the Blazing Bolts. Maybe that's stupid going into this Scourge fight. Did I have -2? No. Yeah. Alright, now we got lyrics and the music. This is the point at which I skip that fucking track. There we go. Purge Spellchain. I might Spellchain the Broken Memories. I could do Spellchain Shelter. It's honestly a lot of stuff. I think I will do it. It's a lot of armor. It's a way to beat Patient, maybe. And that is all she wrote. At least we know we can take the bottom out here. I think because there's a rally down there, it especially makes me just not want to set up down there. I think we're going to be able to do this just fine. So we can take them out. Do I care about health? Or this more? Could also just try to cycle through my deck ASAP to try to find the stings again, because the stings could really help kill those things. This is actually a ton of scaling, even just one of these. So I miss out on basically generating an echo and adding 10 health and drawing 2 extra next turn, or just that much scaling. I choose scaling. Alright, we can take that out. Okay, you know what? I got these other Razor Sharp Edges coming up. I'll just do this. I'll do this just for the fuck of it. I didn't realize I was going to draw right back into it, but that actually might be a way to set up some sort of a weird infinite. Well, I can't kill that guy. With fractures I could. Fuck it. Take that one out at least. Do I just take this? I think I'm gonna be fine up top here. 55 by 3. So probably Ember upgrade. I really don't need a draw upgrade. Maybe I should have shot the guy, I don't know. Kind of feeling that I could lose Thornlord at this point, it doesn't really matter that much. And every Absolver is just kidding. Like, what has there been, like, maybe 2 of these Scourge Shufflers have not been fucking sharded up? What do we got coming up here? Let's do this. This one's probably worth it to do that on. I'll never be able to play that piece of shit card. See, I see things like this and I'm like, would I have been able to kill him down there? I don't know that I would. I feel like against Arcus, a bottom floor setup is almost always a death wish. Of course, if I would have drawn all that on the right turn, then I probably am fine, but you get the deal. Unearthed Remains. Well, a quick tome would have been a better way to get quick, because then I wouldn't have the option to not be quick against Patient. But don't think I want to make Wildenton quick. I could take Perfect Insanity. I have a lot of Echoes, but I don't know. I think Echoes of the Past is at odds with that. I like the Infused Unearthed Remains. That's 3 Echoes I generate using that. It also fits into this Ember upgrade that I've been wanting to make. Probably worth this, huh? Just in case it's like Shade Wings or some shit. I can go either route here. I don't have a whole lot of removals to make unless I really want to remove these uninspired Razor Sharps. Would probably be it. I think we actually gain more from these Merchant of Magics. I've been dying to have a Merchant of Magic. And I don't have like any insane Hellvents. Like just a Echoes of the Past is probably the best Hellvent, which I'll just do at the next one. We do need to get 20 shards. Get 15 with a Spell Chain. Refracting Lenses, that's really good with my low fire health. Remove Consume is probably no good in this deck. I really need to get that down, I think. That's like a card that needs to get played. I can also get Unearthed Remains down. I don't think I would Spell Chain it. -2 would be better, but it could be a Bounding Echoes target. Should I do this? I think so. +10 will definitely go there. Permafrost is not very good. It's just a general statement. But also for this deck. Let's see what we got here. I know this will be on something, I don't know what. Echoes of the Past. I could do Unearthed Remains and Shelter, or Unearthed Remains and Echoes of the Past. I don't think I can actually do that. I think that and Shelter then. This could be a really good consumer move target. There's a slight punish for... Probably shouldn't lock in my Imaginary Magic before I visit that, but yeah, we get the next merchant, so it will be a minor punish. Is there anything worth spell chaining here? I can spell chain... Could spell chain that. Spell chain this. Actually, spell chaining that seems pretty good. I should have brought it back down to 0, though. I don't know. I think this is the consume return target, so I should just get this down in cost. If I find... I should be able to find shards at the next one. This one's just... it's just not that worth it for me to take these shards right now. So we do get 100 health on Thornlord. Spell Shield might be something that screws me, but we'll see. Alright, nothing sharded up here except the backliner, which is fine. I think that means I'm just going to Inspire up here. But I will do that. Do that. I think I need scaling first, so we actually got such a good bog whatever there, or Bounding Echoes, sorry. Alright, this is actually really good that I took the Divine Mark of an Exile here. Looks like I'm definitely gonna need it. So we're scaled up. We can just probably bring back that for now. I guess I'm bringing it right back, but that's fine. Do I do this? I mean, that is getting me almost as much offense as this does, but way more defense, right? Not that much more defense. But it is just a more powerful play long term. Once I get the Echoes of the Past, we'll be happy that I did this. Let's bring this back. We'll be able to immediately get it. I think I need to wait until the Wingsteel procs here. Oh god, what is going on here? And then we'll bring back this, and this is gonna be easily fudgeable. Like, man, I'm almost still gonna lose my Thorn. I am gonna lose my Thornlord here. Not if I do this. Still just barely though. Never did. Did I just not find Nexus Spike this whole time? I must have found it and just not been able to play it. So let's do... I did Wingsteel already. Do that. I need to kill that backliner. It's time to give up on that thing. We can still play it, I guess. Get that back next turn. Oh, right, I'm a sweeper. Duh. Yeah, let's go like this. There. Almost 100 damage flat gained from that Echoes of the Past. And the context of my force multiplier was about 300 damage. I don't know if that invigorating solution is worth it. The other twos are just non-considerations. Well, these are horrible. We're still a little bit fucked for patient. We somehow just massively low rolled out of... I guess it's not a massive low roll, but it is like losing two, like 6 out of 10, so like two 40% hits. So both were below 50-50 that I'd miss on, and then, you know, whatever that comes out to be, it's like a 20%. So I think it's like a 20% that I missed there. But that's how it goes. So we do have... Wait. I just realized something. I had a quick tome. And I thought I had quick. Oh man. Man. I am just out of it. I should have definitely taken that quick tome. Whatever. I think we're gonna be fine. I just need to, okay, -2 here is really nice on the Nexus Spike. So we could intrinsic it. I'm kind of feeling that, honestly. Then I have it Bounding Echoes. And then whenever I find the spell chain, whatever, we'll just be good to go. Alright, my shards are taken care of there. I could Hellvent the Broken Memories. Ooh, Root Split Mask. Kinda unnecessary. Faulty Loader might be bad against Patient. I might want to get... Well, I don't know. Do I really want to get hit by a Shadewing? Tough call. I don't think... It's weird, but I don't think I'll need a Root Split Mask. I'll be doing enough damage. For sure. Same with Faulty Loader. Like, I don't think I need those. Cursed Vines. I could use that. That could be a weird way to counter a Patient. I'd be open to it. Everything else was shit. We must have missed a Karuska at one of those trials that we skipped then. Holdover. I could hold over the Echoes of the Past. That could be pretty wild. I don't know that it makes a whole lot of sense, honestly. Like, I might want to just hold over this Focus Growth. Or the Echo Infusion. Well, not really the Echo Infusion. Probably the Focus Growth. I don't know that I have a good holdover. It almost hurts me to have a holdover here. I don't think I'm going to hold anything over, honestly. Because this is already in holdover, as is this. I guess I could hold over Echoes of the Past. I guess I could. I might as well make it a 0 cost then. Surge Stone, one of these is fine. Remove Consume. It's just not good with Bog Slime. Let's make that 0 for sure. And I could make this just have another 10. I think I am gonna... Yeah, that cost me 10 shards to do that. I don't really know what to Hellvent, then maybe that. I think I actually still will Hellvent this. I'm still under the Trample event amount. And it's weird, but with all that, I don't really need these other Razor Sharp Edges. They're actually just the worst in the deck at this point. Alright, we're good. Okay. Should I do this first or do this first? Probably do that first, right? Okay. here for now. Whew, 59 damage. On a, he only has 29. If I do this, I'll take even more. Could take the... Should have done the other thing first. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. I guess I will do this. Oops. I meant to do the other one first, oh well. And I'm getting a lot of armor here. Could bring this back. I think I'm still gonna try this. I can do a pretty good amount of damage here. We can always bring what's his name forward here, which is most likely going to have to happen. Okay, here's the other broken memories. Do I bring an echo brick back here? I honestly don't know. 15 by 2. Wait, where did that Nexus spike go? Ah. I'm so confused. Oh, I did it too early. Ah, I'm an idiot. Well, we're definitely going to have to do the other thing then. I can get a good amount of that. So... well, whatever. We're just going to... I guess I'm going to bring these fucking bullshits back. Let's bring back the shelter. One. All right. Like I said, it's really easy to mess this up, especially when I'm as tired as I am. We're not gonna die here, so that's fine. Ah, shit. Fuck. Can I undo? Let's get that shelter back. I fucked that up again. Like, yet again. Fucking amazingly, just... my ability to fuck up is unmatched. Alright, finally no more melee goddamn bitch-ass weakness. Although... Alright, for this one we're gonna have to bring Fuckhead back. Actually, no, I have an Echo Break in hand. That's fine then. Wait, what the hell? I don't... Oh my god, are you fucking me? Alright, hopefully I get... I'm just incredibly fucking up. Just incredible amounts of fuck up here. How did I not think I had echoes? Jesus. Fucking moron here. Fucking moron. Alright, we're gonna do this first. Do it the right way this time. I mean, honestly, I can lose what's his name, but I'm fine. I'm doing 1,500 damage here. Yeah, let's just do it the easy way here. We don't need to bring Broken Memories back the next turn, so... we'll just keep bringing the good stuff back here. Bring this back. Got all those empty echoes there. And I'll give it to him. Still did a bit of damage, didn't he? But, you know, fuck you. 777. Lucky number 11. Well, Patient was dealt with. I doubt this fight will be more difficult than that. Patient I still think is technically easy, kind of like Stealth Boss. It's just really fucking annoying. Hard to deny the fucking annoyingness of it all. Let's play this first. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring back this. I don't know. Defense might still be an issue here. I fucked that up. God damn it, dude. I just... yeah, I really need to fucking... go to goddamn motherfucking sleep. Giving these guys a ton of damage into me, but I think this is... in the long run gonna pay off. I think I can lose Wildenton just fine. Well, maybe. Not hopefully, but just maybe. How do we do this? Go like that. Mana to bring back. Yeah, we're going to bring that back. I guess I'll play this because I do want to bring it back. Guess having it in hand doesn't make that much sense, does it? Alright, I am losing fuckface here, but I'm tired of keeping him alive, so if he dies, he fucking dies. I'm over it at this fucking point. Okay, he lives. Here we're seeing the problems of not having a draw upgrade, but it is what it is, I suppose. How am I not getting my fucking broken memories back here? Well, it looks like we'll be getting a flying kill here. Wurmkin does not survive to watch it. That's fine. You know, Wurmkin's just there for the ride, usually. Had we gone Strangler, he wouldn't have had enough health. Had we gone Quick, he would not have had enough health. So, I think full Thornlord was correct. We were planning on what happens if I low roll and don't find Dazed. Well, guess what? I low rolled and didn't find Dazed. We get it done. Not saying I played that well, but I think I planned well enough while I was a little more awake during these rings. And then once I started having fatigue hit me, I played like shit, but I'd at least set myself up for success. So MVP goes to this Nexus Spike. I mean, this Nexus Spike was just getting it done, but Echoes of the Past also gets an honorary MVP for the ridiculous damage scaling that it did. Yeah. And Husk Hermit, just a really good unit. Wurmkin is such a weird clan to me. They've been so over-nerfed that, like, I don't know that they're actually quote-unquote a good clan. They just have, I mean, I've mentioned this before, they just have those really good banner units, but like, I don't know, when I look through just their card list, like the champs, I feel like they have if you combine the champs, like every clan has at least one champ that's really good. Some have two, like Wurmkin and Melting Remnant, but Awoken, on the other hand, I think is the only clan I can safely say I feel like both champs are mediocre at best. Some people really like Wurmkin though, and I don't know, I just can't see it. But yeah, you got Awoken's Rail Spike, which is good. It's great even, and Snare's great, so these are really good. But then Pyrogro's great. Like Steel Enhancer, I don't know, this card, I think it's not good. I don't think Sting is good. I think Vine Grasp is okay. Animus Seed's decent. Animus Will is really good. Awoken Hollow is good 50% of the time. I honestly think with the Root Seeds, it's not really takeable. Channel Song is not good. Edgefire is horrible. And Graft is good, but only with Hollow, really. Or some, you know, Steel Singer or something like that. Glimmer is great. Husk Hermit is great. I think Invigorating Solution sucks now. I really used to like this card, but some cards just going from 0 to 1 Ember is the difference, and I don't want to spend an upgrade on it. I just want... This card was nice because I could add it, and it's just there, and it doesn't cost me anything to play, and I just draw a bunch the next turn. I still pay the price of drawing it the turn that I draw it, but then I get some payoff. But now it's like I have to spend an Ember on that. That is hardly worth it to me. There are situations I could still use it though. Preserve Thorns on the other hand I still think is good. It at least gives me the stings, which I know is at odds with me saying that Sting as a card sucks, but it just turns out that generating stings is much better than just having stings in your deck. Pyre Shards is horrible. It's useless. Now I would go on to argue that a lot of the cards I've said are bad, especially like Edge Prior, Channel Song, and Pyre Shards are some of the worst cards in the game. Now Razor Sharp Edge is good. I think a big thing here though is that it is... I wouldn't, even though it's like by far the most picked Awoken card for me, I think that's just because a lot of the other ones suck. I don't think it's necessarily that great of a card. I think it's a good one, but not a great one. You know, I think 10 is, it's pretty good, but it's often not enough if you can't draw a few other things. But it's obviously very, very incredible to find it on an Awoken run. I mean, there are Awoken runs where you find Razor Sharp Edge, and there are Awoken runs where you don't find Razor Sharp Edge, and they are vastly different from one another a lot of the time, you know. So it is such an important card, but I think in a vacuum, like say this was a Hellhorn card, right? I'd like it. I would never choose it over Fledgling Imp or Ritual of Battle, though. You know what I mean? Restoration Detonation, I think, is underwhelming, but okay. Their commons are good. I'll give them that. Or not the commons. The basics, the starters. Shard Channeler's really shitty. It's just very niche. Only works with Hollow, really, or Icarus. Shattered Shelf is obviously amazing. Thorn Hollow, I don't know. It's usable, but I think it does kind of suck, in all honesty. Unleash is good. Doesn't always make sense in a deck, though. I think Vine Mother's horrible. I think that Vine Mother used to be takeable pre-DLC, kind of a fun unit, but it needs a huge buff to be useful in the DLC. It is one of the worst units in the game now, I feel. And Wildwood Custodian is horrible. Wildwood Sap's okay. Quick Tome is decent. I don't actually know if it's amazing anymore, though. It's pretty good, though. Adaptive Mutation is top tier in a lot of combos, but sometimes not usable. Bramble-Ash is horrible. I hate the design of this card. I hate the card. Horrible card. Focus Growth is honestly not worth 2 Ember, but it's okay. Restoring Retreat is honestly bad, but you take it just for its effect. It costs 2 for reasons unknown. If it costs 1, it'd be much more takeable, but at 2, it's just ridiculously, stupidly overpriced. Sharpen is horrible. We're not even going to talk about Sharpen. Spreading Spores is horrible. I will never be convinced on this card. There's no way that this card is good. There's no way. If people win with it, I'm going to say it's in spite of it. There's no way that this was the reason they won. Wilting Sapwood is also pretty bad. What are you going to do with this card? Awake is way overcosted. Way fucking overcosted. It's bad. Cycle Life is bad. It's way overcosted. And I don't know. I think Steel Singer is okay. I wouldn't say it's great. It's really awkward to get going a lot of the time, but and then again, half the time I don't even know that it's workable. Like, I really don't think it's that easy to make work in a Root Seeds deck. Now in a Restore deck, it's pretty good. But sometimes you just get faced with the decision of like, am I going to use this or am I going to use my Sweeper? It's kind of hard to use both of them, right? Hence the goddamn tourney that I lost. It was too late by the time I had determined what the hell I was going to do with it. But, that's just my fault, right? Anyway, as you've seen though, as I went through all this list of cards, it's like most of them were bad, most of them were horrible. So I don't know. They have really, really good a set of good banners, but they also have horrible rares, I would say. Horrible rare banners. And most of the cards just suck, most of the drafts. But yeah, that's my little tangent, a little rant on a Wurmkin. I mean, they're certainly way better for me than Wurmkin, all things considered. But this run, I would say, was carried largely by Wurmkin. Okay, more voices in the fucking music is cue for me to end this video. I'll remember to do the challenge show. So Pension Inner Junior, have fun with that. Peace.